Happy 4th of July, everybody. I hope you have had a good day so far. It rained here today, but I'm actually, I'm okay with that. I'm good with that because we really, really needed the rain. So I'm happy to have had it. And it's not raining tonight, right? So, I mean, you can't get much better than that. Get the rain out of the way before the fireworks and the grilling out and all that. I am waiting right now, once again, on the iPad, which I tried to start early tonight, and it just won't, I don't know, it won't load today, and I don't really know why it won't load today, but it won't for some reason. But anyway, we'll just keep on keeping on while I try to figure this out. So tonight we have just a couple of things to open, not much at all. We have a 2013 Panini Playbook and a 2010 Plates and Patches, so this will be one of those over before you know it kind of breaks. But before we get into that, let's do our nightly random. I recognize, I think, just about everybody on here. Maybe I see one or two new folks. So for the benefit of those of you who might not have done a break with me before, here's what happens. I change up from month to month what we do, but we are going to do the same thing in July that we did in June. And that is, we're going to have a nightly winner every night. That would be nightly, wouldn't it? I didn't get that out very well. J-Bone 405 is our winner tonight. So here's what happens, J-Bone 405. I will do a break on the first Saturday in August. It's a customer appreciation break. This one will be called Lucky You number 3. We've already done number 1 and number 2. And in that, I will open up some products. Doesn't cost you guys anything to get in the break, but the only way you can get in is via the nightly random. And then on that first Saturday in August, we'll open up some stuff and give you guys a chance to win some hits. Meanwhile, let's take a look at who is in the first break, and that is one box of 2013 Panini Playbook Football. It is break number 5, meaning the 5th time we have broken that product. And of course, you will see team names on one side, winning bidders across from them. Anything that says no bids buyback is just an orphan team, unloved, unwanted, nobody wanted to adopt it. So if anything comes out for one of those teams, it will stay here with me. Otherwise, it'll go out to you. And I'm going to try one more time here to see if my lovely little iPad would like to be happy and let me into to the chat. And of course, yeah, it's not going to, and I don't really know why. Let me just try to go. Let's just try to go all the way out and back in and see what happens. Meanwhile, this is what we're going to be opening up first, Playbook. But just bear with me one second. You all know that I like to have chat up because, you know, if you want to see something again or you have a question, I like to be able to answer it. And maybe now that I've gone all the way out and back in, perhaps it's going to let me into chat. It's thinking about it anyway. It's working on it. And the funny thing is, I tried to set up the iPad like first tonight, earlier than I did anything else, because I thought, you know, I have to wait on that stupid iPad every night. Never loads chat. I'm going to load it up early tonight. Yeah, no, that didn't work. Clearly the iPad had another idea in mind. Oh, and now it has finally loaded. Yay. So if you want to send me a message in chat, you can. I can see it now. Just showing you that that is an empty box. And here are our 4 packs out of 2013 Playbook. So let's get in this and see what we can find. Hopefully it's going to be something good. We need a big hit tonight for the 4th of July, right? I mean, we need a fiery hit for the fiery 4th of July. Oh, I forgot to change the focus, didn't I? Hold on one minute. That autofocus is not going to be our friend. So let's just fix that and see if this doesn't do a little bit better when we're trying to look at the cards. Yeah, I think that might be a little bit better than what we had a second ago. So first out for the Lions, Darius Slay, numbered to 25. is hit number 1 out of 13 playbook. And then we have a little Drew Brees card. Is that, for some reason I thought, even the base I thought, it's, what am I thinking? We're not opening plates and patches right now. We're opening playbook. Oh, all the base and plates and patches is numbered. Clearly, clearly I'm just not thinking well tonight. This is numbered to 99 for the Texans, Sam Montgomery. And what is up with this? Both of these guys, look at that. Both of those guys, all we get are just kind of initials. But Darius and Sam, neither one spent a lot of extra time on their signature. That's our booklet, and that is going to be a booklet too, so. This one's coming out for the Cowboys, Gavin Escobar. And that is to 199. You can see it over here in this lower left-hand corner. And that's a big piece of material on the Gavin Escobar. So that means this is our booklet that's going to have a signature in it. And it is coming out for the Titans with Justin Hunter. So there is Justin Hunter with actually a really nice piece of material. You have 2 colors and you can barely see, maybe not too well, but there is a little tiny bit of white, maybe a seam or something right up there at the top. So you barely eked out a 3-color patch on that. It's numbered to 49 and going out to the Titans. That is 2013 playbook in the books. Now it's going to be time to look in some 2010 plates and patches. And that's the last thing we have tonight. We just have the two things are all we're opening tonight. Because it is 4th of July. You know, I didn't want to get crazy and open a bunch of stuff, but I did want to open a couple things. So we have 1 box of 2010 Panini plates and patches football. This is break number 9. The same format as before. You will scroll down through there and you'll see your name across from your team. We did actually have, I think, maybe 2 teams in there that the payment hadn't come in yet for, but I just decided to leave everybody in the nightly random tonight because it's a holiday and I figure, you know what, you're outside, you're having fun somewhere, probably, watching fireworks or grilling or whatever. You probably don't even know you've won yet. So as long as you take care of getting payment to me, I will take care of getting any hits you pull to you. Speaking of getting them to you, my expectation is this stuff will go out on Saturday. The reason I say that is because we're still having a little issues where the backlash from that stupid company that sent me all the wrong shipping envelopes. If you do have something else that goes before that, since this isn't much to sort, I'll probably just put this in the package with it. If you don't, if you literally have nothing else but whatever comes out tonight, then you probably really are going to be looking at like Saturday because I got to wait for those stupid replacement envelopes to get here. First out is Joe McKnight for the Jets. Got a nice 2-color patch, and these are sort of on-card autographs. They're actually, you know, on a paper, on a kind of a cardboard thing that's inserted in the card, I think. And that is numbered to 699. If we can get the angle right, you can see the numbering on that. So there's our encased rookie card. Well, let's see what else we've got in here. Go ahead and bring our base up. And first up is Chad for the Dolphins. I forget about him sometimes. That's to 499. Michael Vick. The lighting is terrible on these for some reason tonight. That is to 499. It's just reflecting back all over the place. Rashard Mendenhall coming out for the Steelers. And Mr. Mendenhall is to 100, 52 of 100. Javid Best for the Lions. And Javid is to 299. Chris Cook for the Vikes to 50. That is number 19 of 50 on the Chris Cook. That is followed up by Chris, who is that? I don't know how to say his name. Chris, we're just going to go with Chris M. There's Chris M for you. For the Jags to 449. Oh, that's it. Why am I stacking our base on our hits? Earl Thomas, there you go. That's a fun hit for the Seahawks. Nice Earl Thomas to 449. At least I think it's a fun hit for the Seahawks. Hopefully you do too if you have the Seahawks. And then Golden Tate is our materials hit. Golden Tate rookie materials also for the Seahawks, and that one is numbered to 50. That is number 13 of 50, and I'm trying to get it at an angle where you can see the numbering. I think you can from there. So 13 of 50 for the Seahawks with the Golden Tate. Then the Earl Thomas coming out for the Seahawks to 449. And Chris whoever, McGahee, yeah. Yeah, him to 449. And then our encased card was Joe McKnight for the Jets to 699. And that's the whole deal tonight, guys. Just the 2 boxes, and we're finished. That's it. So I'm going to work on getting some stuff ready to go to the post office tomorrow using the envelopes that I do have left. And as always, thank you. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me, bidding with me, breaking with me. Nobody chatted with me tonight, but that's okay. I understand. I hope you all have a great night. And we've got a lot of stuff coming up this week and even a little bit of new stuff coming out towards the end of the week too. So I hope that I will see you again soon. You take care. Bye-bye.